Welcome to the My Creative Days podcast, where we will talk about all things DIY, home decor, decorating tips, and creating a beautiful home on a budget. I am hoping our time together will spark a creative idea, help you plan your next DIY, or inspire you to finally tackle that project you keep putting off. Grab your favorite cup of motivation and let's chat. Hello, and welcome back to the podcast. Thank you for being here. Today, I'm going to talk about something I'm super excited about. My furniture flipping course is now open, and we are running a huge sale right now. It is $100 off. I wanted to make the card open and kind of make the course available right now because we are in yard sale season. And I've been sharing videos and going live on Facebook, sharing what I'm finding at yard sales. It's the best time to start flipping furniture or to grow your flipping furniture business. If you're somebody that's just flipping furniture for your home, it's the best time. This is how I started. When we got our first home, I wanted to decorate it exactly how I wanted, but our budget said, no, you can't. So I had to get creative, and flipping furniture was one of the ways that I got the exact look I wanted for a lot less, and then it just grew. I started selling my pieces to friends and family that were seeing them, and then I sold it beyond just friends and family. Then I grew this business. All of this was by accident and through a lot of trial and error. It's been a crazy ride, but I've learned so much along the way. And I get a lot of questions about flipping furniture. So I wanted to put together this course so I can help as many people as possible in the easiest way possible. So I wanted to include all the things. There's no fluff inside this course. I wanted to give you tangible things that you should be doing and what to do, what not to waste your time on, and just give you all the information to get you off on a successful foot right from the start. So it's yard sale season, like I was saying, and it's just the best time to find pieces at they're so inexpensive. Yard sales are just, thrifting and, Facebook Marketplace. Those are all great places, but you just can't beat the price that you'll find at yard sales a lot of times. Now, I'm not saying that you're going to come across those yard sales that are everything is really priced high, but like the live videos this past weekend, I'm recording this early May, but this past weekend I went to like a townwide yard sales, and I found pieces for $10 and $20, and I was sharing those pieces live on Facebook and just sharing that, you guys, yard sale season is here, and now is the time to start flipping furniture to sell or for your home. And so I wanted to make this the course. I said to the team, I want the course to be open at the beginning of yard sale season because it's the perfect time to start this on the right foot. So I'm sorry, I have a frog in my throat. So I just kind of wanted to talk today a little bit about the program and the course and kind of what is inside. So I have been flipping furniture. I can't, when I say these years, I'm like, is this even possible? For more than 20 years. I don't even feel that old, but I've been flipping furniture for a long time. And this course, I wanted to make it a video tutorial course that walks you through the entire process step by step. I have included over 40 worksheets, checklists, forms, and professional templates that go along with the videos that I'm sharing inside the course. And when I said in the beginning that I wanted everything covered in this course, I meant everything. I learned all of this through, like I said, trial and error, a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, and nobody else should have to go through it like that, and it shouldn't take as long as it took me. So I just want to give you the nuts and bolts and of what you need to be doing, how you can do it successfully, and nothing else. There's no fluff. There's no added anything else. I just wanted to include it all inside this course. So there are different modules inside the course, and the course can be consumed however you want to consume it. You have lifetime access to the course. So if you buy it now and you want to wait a month, wait till the kids get out of school and schedules are freed up a bit, then you can consume it then. If you want to watch an hour here and then an hour in 3 weeks, you can do that as well. So I get the question, do I have to be there at a certain time? Nope, just whenever you have time, whenever you like to consume information. You get lifetime access, so it will not be taken away from you. So I've taken many courses, and it's like you have to get it all done in 1 week. And our lives are just not built like that. We are busy. We are people that want to, we have multiple things going on. We have multiple interests. And I know for me, when I'm buying a course, I want to be able to consume it at my own time. Because there's many times when I'm taking courses and it's like, wait a minute, I just need to listen to that again. I just need to, I just need to stop at this module so that I really understand it and really soak it in before I move on. Please don't rush me through that process. That's just how I am. And so I wanted to make this course exactly like that. Just consume it when you can, consume it when you want to. You have lifetime access. So if we make changes down the road, you will get all of those changes. Or if we add things to the course, you will get all those additions sent to you. So I broke it down into modules so it's easy, kind of bite-sized chunks. It's not overwhelming. The first module is prep work. The second module is finding pieces. Third module is the process. The fourth module is staging. The fifth module is selling, and the sixth module is branding. And within those modules, there are lessons within those modules. Those are just kind of the overview. And I wanted to include, along with the videos and the showing you the how-to, I wanted to include some things. Even if you're somebody that's just flipping for your home, I promise, you will get family and friends asking you if you'll do a piece for them. Or you may finish a dresser or something for your home, and your cousin or your aunt will walk in and say, I want to buy that. That is going to happen, I promise. And so custom work, it was kind of, my whole journey was I flipped for our home. Then I had friends and family saying, wait, I want to buy that piece. And then I had friends and family saying, wait, I've got a piece I want you to do. And so custom work was something I did early on in my flipping journey. And there are some definite things that you need to, think about and cover when you're doing custom work. It is a great, there's so many positives with custom work, and people will find that they love it. And I know people that their business, that's all they do is custom work. They only do commission pieces. And then there's others that do both commission pieces and pieces they find on their own. So, but there's definitely some things that you need to kind of have together and, put together before you take on your first custom order or your first commission piece. And so I wanted to include all of those professional templates inside this course as well. So, so that, because I promise you, even if you are just doing this for your home, you will get somebody asking you to do a piece for them, or they've got this piece, would you please do it? And so just to have these things, the forms and the questions you should be asking uphand or beforehand is priceless, because when we are all starting out on our own and trying to figure this out on our own, I can guarantee you that if you get your first custom order and you don't have these things thought about or written out or signed about or talked about, whatever it is, you are going to regret the entire process. You're going to regret the rate you gave them. You're going to find that it took a lot longer than you thought it was going to. And it's just, it's not going to be a fun process. So I included that as well inside the course. So there's just so much inside the course, and I'm not going to list everything that's inside the course right now. But I just kind of wanted to touch some basics and then kind of talk to you in the end about just about some thoughts and some things to think about. So along with the sale that we are running right now, it's $100 off right now. We are also including some bonuses that are exclusive to this. One of them is the Furniture Flipping 101 mini course. And so it is a video-based mini course. It is broken down into 14 short videos for you. So, and these are more like the process. So it's how to clean a piece, how to repair missing veneer, scuff sanding after you've patched veneer, scuff sanding the tops and sides of a piece, scuff sanding the front. Like, we've just broken it down so it's in small bite-sized chunks, so it's not overwhelming. Cleaning after scuff sanding, painting, and then sanding your piece between coats of paint. adding salve to the drawers to make them slide better and just work better, staging your finished piece, and then we also have some bonus with some products and some different sanders and things that you may need along the way. So all of that's $127 value that you are going to be getting if you get the course now. You'll be getting that for free. That's one of the bonuses. The second bonus that we have, it's called Working with Brands. It's another mini course. So if you've been flipping for a while and now you want to start branching out and actually working with paint brands, sanding brands, you want to work with a furniture company, you want to work with, you want to get some sponsorships on your Instagram page or your Facebook page, you want to get paid for posting on your Instagram and your Facebook page. If that's something you've thought about, my whole Working with Brands mini course is also included in this cart open of the course. So included in the Working with Brands mini course, I have a video series and templates. I have the resources and tools that you need for creating additional income. One of the lessons is your media kit and you setting up your media kit, what it should have in there. This is something that brands and companies may ask you for. Can you send me a media kit? So I want to make sure you have that before you even reach out to them. And we have a template for the media kit that you can use and type in your own information and have it done in minutes. Another lesson is deliverables and a rate card and like a partnership proposal. Again, I put all of my templates inside of this. So you need to be prepared when you're reaching out to brands. And again, when I first started out, I was like, what does this mean? What is a media kit? Like, what is even happening? I would have brands reaching out to me out of the blue and saying, can you send us a media kit? We'd really like to partner with you or collaborate with you. And I was like, oh my gosh, what is a media kit? Yes, I'd love to, but what do I do? What do I say? What's a media kit have to have? Like, this is going to happen if this is a business you want to grow. And, growing a whole social media presence around it is something that I would encourage you to do because it'll take your flipping business to the next level. You will have opportunities, partnerships, and sponsorships that you didn't even think were possible. So get all this stuff in order now. And then when that time comes, you're like, oh yeah, my media kit, let me send that over to you. Oh, you would like a rate card? Do you want to know my deliverables and my proposal and what I think that we can do and how we can partner together? Sure. Here it is. Let me send that over to you. So I've included all of my templates that I used for those things and also everything that you should have inside this mini course, the Working with Brands mini course. I also have different brand partnerships and sponsorships examples and like how to work with them. And then in the last lesson, I'm telling you exactly how to contact brands and how to get those sponsorships and those partnerships. And that mini course alone is $197 value, and you are getting that free along with the Furniture Flipping 101 mini course with this launch of the course again. So far, those are 2 extra bonuses, and we are throwing in a third bonus, which is probably, well, it's not the most important, but it's really, this is again another important part of growing a business. And so the Creative Squad is my private group for furniture flippers. It's where I offer you one-on-one help with your business and your projects. We do all kinds of things inside this group, but with this, I'm going to do another podcast all about the Creative Squad on its own. So I won't dive too much into it, but if you've followed me on Facebook or Instagram, you've heard me talk about it. But along with this launch of the course, we are giving you an exclusive coupon to use for the Creative Squad. And we are giving you $197 off. I'm sorry, I looked up at my screen and then I'm looking down at my notes and I'm like, wait a minute, what? What's happening? Is that the right number? Yes, it is. We are giving you this. If you get the course, You guys, this is crazy. Oh my gosh. It's now like computing. We've talked about this. The team talked about it. Now I just see it here and I'm like, wait a minute, is that right? $197 off for the year of the Creative Squad. You guys, that's $197 value. That is, if you get this course, you can get into the Creative Squad at $197 off. That is cheaper than the founding member price. So anyway, we wanted to add all of these bonuses into this launch of the course because they're all important. They are going to just help you with your furniture flipping journey. And like I said, even if you are just flipping furniture for your home and you want to learn more about it, this course has got you covered. But you will come to a point, I promise you this, where friends and family are going to start tapping, at your door. Could you do a piece for me? When you're done with that dresser, can I buy it? That's going to happen. And when you start selling pieces and you're seeing the amount of money that you can make, which I'm telling you this right now, if you go it alone, you're not getting the most money that you can for those pieces. So don't go it alone. Please don't go this alone. Even if you are, like I said, flipping for your home, it's going to turn into a side hustle, a small business, if that's how you want to keep it. But I think, if you're anything like the furniture flippers we have helped in the past, you're gonna find that you love it and that you want to grow it, or you feel like you're on the edge and like it could really explode for you. And so this course is going to do all the work and is going to teach you all the things with the furniture flipping from start to finish. Can I just tell you that flipping furniture without me knowing has changed our lives, my family. I had no idea when I started doing this back in the day that this would be what it is today. And to know that, and to know the people that I've helped already with our course and with our private group, and the people that I have interviewed, and what they're able to do with furniture flipping, it's just crazy. It is, it's amazing, and it's exciting to me, and it's something that I'm super passionate about because I know what it's done for our life, and I know it can do that for yours. And I know that if you are doing it even for your home, it can be so much more. And so I want to encourage you to take this course. You get all of this. So I didn't even do all the adding. Okay, can we just add this together or round it up so it's easier? 197 plus 197 plus 127. The bonuses alone. I'm just let you guys just bear with me while I do my math. Okay, is this right? Carry the 2. So $521 is the value of just the bonuses for this course. The course right now is $100 off. So right now it's only $147. You get the entire course, and then you get all the $521 in bonuses. You guys, this is a no-brainer. Again, I wanted this to be open at the yard sale season because you're gonna start off just successful because you can find so many pieces at yard sales. But you still have the thrift stores and auctions and estate sales, and flea markets are going to be popping up even more. Like, it's just the best time to start or grow this. No matter, again, where you are on the journey, you get to consume this course exactly where you are in the journey. So if you're like, oh, I don't need this part, but let me get to the end part here because this is what I really want to grow, or this is what I really want to know, then consume that. You start there. You aren't behind anybody. You aren't ahead of anybody. It's only you. It's only you and your goals. That's all that you should be worried about here. But let me tell you, let me just tell you. So I'm doing more math, you guys. You have to hang on. So your total investment is $147. You are getting $768 in value, and it's only $147. Now I'm going to get kind of on my, I'm just going to get on my platform here and just kind of, just listen. I am somebody that I don't like a lot of fluff. When I need to learn something, I want you to tell me exactly what to do. And I don't need a lot of fluff and I don't need a lot of extra. Tell me what to do. If you are that same kind of person, that is exactly how I made this course. This is exactly how I created this course. I didn't need to add fluff that you didn't have to worry about or you didn't have to waste your time listening to or learning about. I gave you the exact things that you need to know to make this successful. I also want to encourage you, if you are somebody that comes up with a lot of excuses like, I don't have the money, $147 investment, you will never find something that can, number one, you can make up that investment in your first furniture flip. You will make that up in your first flip. And just think of how far you can go with this. You will not find other courses or, groups or masterminds this inexpensive. You just won't anymore. I wanted to run this sale. I wanted to run it when yard sale season started. And I wanted to get people through these summer months. Like, let's just hit the ground running together. Let me help you do it. Please stop with your excuses. I don't have the money. I don't have the time. We all have the money and we all have the time for the things that we want to do. Just think about that. Think about how much money, if you need to find the money, you find the money. Like we have been, I'm just thinking of when I started this, like I could not decorate our home exactly how I wanted. I couldn't. So I had to get creative and I had to figure out how I could get the same look for a lot less. And it worked, right? If I've had to pay for a mastermind, and I have bought courses for thousands of dollars, and it's like, but it's like, I know where my goal is. I know where this can take me. I don't want to waste months and years on my own, going at it alone and trying to figure it out on my own. I can't get my time back. Time is, you guys, you can't get it back. And to try to go it alone and try to learn it over years, let's stop that mindset. We've got to stop that. We can't get our time back. So if you can get in at a cheaper price and have all the work done for you and learn from somebody that's been there and done it, you guys, you can be off and running as soon as you're done consuming this and making money as soon as you're done consuming this. So we have to watch what, and this is just, this is in life in general. I'm just kind of going off here because I'm so passionate about it. And to be honest, I don't want to hear the excuses anymore because you have goals. You know, you can do this and you know, you want to do this. You want to work for yourself. You want to have your own schedule. You want to find something where you can make a little bit of money on the side. You're a stay-at-home mom. You want to contribute to the family income, but you want to be able to work during nap times and nighttime or weekends or whatever and bring in some money to pay for soccer lessons or tuition or a vacation. Or you've started flipping a little bit here and there on the side and you're like, you know what? This could be a full-time gig. And I know many people that are doing this as a full-time gig. And that's what I was doing for a long time. And it turned into all of this and so much more. So it's definitely, those are the things we need to keep in mind. We can't fall back on, I don't have the time. Yeah, you do. We all have the time for everything we want to get done or to do. It's funny when you've got the time or when you want something bad enough, you find the time. And the same with money. $147 is I mean, and here it is. Here's the other thing. When you think about investing $147, you know that you're investing in something that's going to make you money. So like it's like a no-brainer. It's like a what? Yeah, duh, right? Like, so you can make that up in your first flip alone. So if you're somebody that's, motivated, you have goals, you want to start this, you want to grow what you've already started, let's chat. I'd love to chat with you. If you're somebody that's still stuck in the excuses and I don't know if I can find the time, I don't know if I can find the money, or then I think you need a different kind of coach or a different kind of teacher, and you got to work on that first. But if you are somebody that is excited about this, that you're ready to go. You want to learn from somebody that's been there so you're not wasting time. I was doing this, trying to learn this morning, noon, and night. And I even talked to the team. I talked to Matt about it. Do you know how much time I could have saved if there was something like this when I was doing this? You guys, and at $147, even back then, like that's, you'll make in one dresser, in one piece of furniture, you can make that up. So like the money is not an excuse. So if you have that excuse, I can't commiserate with you, because you're going to make that money up. So it's a wash. So yeah, okay, sorry to kind of go off on a tangent. Again, this is something I'm super passionate about. I want to help as many people as I can. I put this course together for you. I listened to the things that you wanted to learn and that you wanted to know more about. I added all of that into the course and the bonuses. So the bonuses that I talked about that you get, it's all in this. It's all in this opening of the course at this time, and we discounted it $100. So I don't know what else. I don't know how else to motivate you, encourage you, other than to say, click the link in the description here in the podcast, in the show notes. Check it out, read through it. If you have any questions, if you're on the fence wondering if this is for you or not, please don't sit back and just hee-haw about it. Don't just sit there, I don't know, maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't. Message me on Instagram at My Creative Days. You can message me on Facebook. It's My Creative Days as well. Email me, Lindsay at mycreativedays.com. I want to have the conversation with you one-on-one. I will tell you what the course is. I will tell you if this course is for you. Tell me what you're looking for. Tell me what you're hoping for, and I can tell you if this course is for you or not. But for those of you that are ready to get this going, I can't wait to see you be part of the students, for lack of a better term, inside this course, the open cart of this kind of launch this time around. It's so fun to see how far you can go and what you past students have done. And so I'm excited for you to be part of that. So no more excuses. Okay, this course, I've added everything you need to know. There's no fluff. $147 for $768 value. You guys, I've made it super affordable. You'll make up that money, so it's a watch. So it's, within your first flip. Now's the time to start. Yard sale season is here. And yeah, I'm just super excited. If you can't tell, I'm passionate about this. So So yes, I can't wait to see you inside. Again, message me or email me if you have any questions. And I can't wait to see you inside class. Hello, friends. Thank you so much for listening to the podcast. I'm grateful that you tune in every week and that you share the show with your family and friends. I love having creative chit chats with you, and my hope is that this podcast will inspire you to try a new project, start a DIY that you've been putting off, and decorate your home exactly how you want it. There are a few ways you can help us with the podcast. Follow the podcast so you don't miss an episode. And if you could take a few minutes to leave the podcast a review, that would help us so, so much. Again, thank you for being here, and I look forward to our chat next week. Bye-bye.